Need help
I'm
here.
volunteering.
Oh, you're volunteering?
I'm
Okay,
volunteering.
cool. Well, good morning. My name is Diane Mitchell, and you are?
Sean Welch. I am from the Hayes County chapter.
Very good.
Trainee.
Oh, cool. Well, nice to have you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And can you tell me a little bit about your chapter and what you all are involved with Master Naturalist?
It's kind of early.
Not a morning person, I understand. It's okay.
It's not so much that. I'm just kind of scrambling right now to finish up my hours before the November 1st deadline. So I don't know.
Okay, and what do
anything
you mean by hours?
My volunteer hours.
Okay. And how many do you have to have?
40.
40 volunteer. A whole week's worth of work, huh? Manual labor?
I think it's varied. You can do all kinds of different things.
For example?
There's an option to do a web blog.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't, but
Okay.
mostly mine's been manual labor.
Meaning working in trails and...
A lot of trail work. Obviously volunteering in the state meeting.
Okay. Cool.
Except for the short sleeves.
I think what else I've done. I cooked a pineapple cake.
And then we're
Well, that is manual labor.
That was good.
That was cool. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I've done. I went to the Rainwater Revival 2 weekends ago.
Rain.
Volunteered that, yeah, in Dripping Springs.
And what did y'all do there?
We were putting on the demonstration of the aquifer cross section and then the runoff demonstration for kids.
Wonderful. Very good. So, what age group do y'all work with kids?
I think it was just any that demonstration seemed to be set towards more elementary and middle school, but anybody could use it. You know, it's a real nice hands-on demonstration. You have a bunch of different surfaces and a bunch of different structures and sources of pollution. Sprinkle Kool-Aid on it and then spray it with water, and you can watch everything run off down into the lake.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. And the Kool-Aid tells them exactly where the...
Yeah, it's like a like a
builds up.
dye trace. I mean, that's what you're looking at. It's kind of like a dye trace running down the road. So
Cool.
That's oil. That's industrial runoff. There's some agricultural runoff. You know.
That's cool. So you're teaching our kids about putting oil and gas and stuff in our water systems.
They seem to get a pretty good idea for it, and then it was neat because we went from there and then to the cross section of the aquifer, and so you can see all the different strata, and you put dyes in there, and it's running a continuous flow of water through it, and you can see how the like in well taps and in septic systems and underground storage tanks, if they leak, how it all goes down and
That's awesome.
leaches into it and then moves, down the, what do you call it, just the flow of water, down into the lakes and rivers and streams, and ends up coming out the springs, and then all makes it into the ocean eventually.
And the water we drink. Too,
Yeah, that's a really neat cross. I don't even know what that thing's called, but it's really cool. Everybody came up, oh, that's so neat.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
And it's something they don't learn in school, really.
No,
Yeah, so this is
that was
awesome.
for everybody.
Yeah.
That's for anybody. And then you go from there, and then actually you can go and then look at the rainwater demonstration that actually has the 4 different types of surfaces, like native grasslands, then
and extra large,
like
and they're only $5.
I'm trying to think what ash juniper, and
Different plants.
then maybe some turf grass, and then impervious cover, and it
whatever
drips
you
down
want.
on it, and then shows you what goes into the groundwater and then what goes into runoff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you got this whole kind of cycle.
So that's a neat program.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you for joining me this morning, Sean.
Sure, thanks.
And we'll be seeing you around.
Okay.
Bye-bye. And